Welcome to yet another session of Nation Watch. Today we are going to talk about Uncle Sam, the United States of America or the US. Many of us may think that the US is currently going through one major problem, that the debt ceiling. If the debt ceiling is raised or debt ceiling is removed, will the problems of US will be solved once for all? I do not think so. Debt ceiling is one of the many problems US currently facing. The US is currently going through a very high inflation rate, maybe 5 or 6%, which it has not ever seen in the recent past. So, to contain the inflation, the Fed is increasing the interest rate, which is again putting a lot of pressure on the economic conditions of the US. Even if the debt ceiling is raised, this condition is not going to change. This is problem number one. And the problem number two is the price of real estate, the price of houses is falling in few of the cities and if not in all the cities. So there are around 2000 smaller banks which have funded on these housing properties are going to be see problems. So how many banks are going to be closed on this one is not sure. How many people will be able to repay the loans they have taken against these properties is again doubtful. And one more thing is that there is one company called Blackstone which was kept on buying many properties across the US and many other countries in the world, but it looks like the Blackstone has stopped buying. So the prices of properties in the US may drop down very drastically, and then it may create a crisis very similar to the 2008 meltdown or subprime crisis. So there's another subprime crisis very likely to happen in the coming days in the US. This is one. And then there is one more problem is going on, which is many supermarkets are something similar to Amazon. Other things are keep closing down those stores. Many pharmacy chains and then many consumer item chains are started closing down. Many shops which are not unviable or not making profit are running into closure. So this closure is going on at one side. So unemployment will also increase in the US. So US is currently facing many problems, and then the debt ceiling is one of them. By raising the debt ceiling before June 1st or in the coming near future is not going to solve any of the problems of the US. Globally, de-dollarization is happening. That is, many countries going away from usage of dollar. So this will reduce the requirement of dollar or importance of dollar in the global arena. So once again, people will not show interest. So what is the meaning of this one? So even the debt ceiling is raised any number of times, or it has been removed, then people may not invest in the dollar, or people may not buy dollars, or people may not buy US treasury bonds. So most of the countries who have bought the treasury bond are selling day in, day out. So people may not invest in the US even if the Federal Reserve or the Congress increases the debt ceiling or removes the debt ceiling. So US is currently in a very deep trouble. This is a evolving and developing story. Let me keep update you in the coming days. Till then, see you. Tata. Bye bye.